Okay, so you have a lot of data, so let's check this out. I mean, if a seller gives a discount of 15% on the retail price, she still makes a profit of 2%. So if there's a discount of 15%, there's a profit of 2%. So whenever I have something like this, I just simply think in terms of hundreds and all. So I just relate three things here: cost price, selling price, and marked price. So I know that first of all, what I know is the discount is 15%. So given that 100 is the MP, 85 is the SP, so this is a ratio. If you want, you can write this as a ratio itself. And so I'll just use the numbers here. So I'll just not indicate the ratios here. There's the same level that I'm going to write on will indicate the ratio, the relationship. So these two are written on the same level indicates that these two numbers are related to each other. Okay, so the other thing tells me that she makes a profit of 2%. So if the CP is 100, so in that case the SP would be 102. So these are the other two numbers that are related to each other. Now, mostly in these kind of cases, we have to think in terms of CP and MP. So if you look at which of the following ensures that she makes a profit of 20%. So okay, so the selling price will be in terms of the cost price, but then if you look at the options, so everything is in terms of discounts and also MP and CP relationship has to be figured out. So let's do that. So first thing, combine the ratio. So don't multiply always. So if you understand a bit of factorization, you'll check you will find that this number 85 is essentially 17 into 5, and this number 102 is basically 17 into 6. So what you now know is if I consider the SP to be 17 into 5 into 6, in that case, this value, see, this 85 is getting multiplied by 6, right? 85 is 17 into 5. So we are multiplying a 6 to it. So multiply a 6 here also. So you get 600 for MP. And because this is 17 into 6, so you're multiplying a 5 to it. So multiply a 5 to this value as well. So you get the CP as 500. So now you know that the CP and MP are in this relation, right? So these two are going to be fixed because if you read the question, that is what it means by in the question. So which of the following ensures that she makes a profit of 20%? So CP is never going to change, first of all. And because the question is, I mean, the options are telling me that you need to give a discount of this much. So it means that the MP is also not changing. That just the discount percentage is changing, and accordingly the profit percentage are adjusting. But so let us simply assume that the CP is 500 and the MP is 600 because that will work out in this case. So if that is true, then we need a profit of 20%. So 20% on 500 implies 100 rupees profit. So the SP also has to be 500 plus 100, that is 600, right? So now what do you see? So the MP has to be 600 as well as the SP has to be 600, which implies that you have to sell it at the retail price. So this is very simple if you understand these relationships. So that is the answer for this question. You just have to work with these ratios and you need to find these HCF and LCM quickly. So what I effectively did with this 17 and 17 into 5 and 17 into 6 is I found the HCF and of 85 and 102 very quickly. Now, typically what I'll do is I'll always take a difference of these two numbers. So that is 17 in this case. And because you see that 17 is dividing 85, so 17 will always divide 102. If the difference divides any one of the number, the difference will always divide the other number. So once you know that this is 17 into 5, the other is 17 into 6, that's it. So now you can combine the ratio. So this is the question here. It's pretty simple. I hope that was understood. Ideal time to solve will be somewhere around 1 minute, one to a little more maybe, depending on your reading skills and all, and comprehending skills of this kind of question. So roughly around 1 minute, you should be able to figure out this question. So again, another pretty simple question. So I hope that was understood. Thank you.